Happy Thursday, come on in to Keto Thursday. Didn't I tell you guys that I love the Mexican cuisine? Well, this is, I don't even know if I can call it a recipe, you guys, because it has 3 ingredients. That's it. 3 ingredients. It's so simple to make. And I wish I would have found out about this a lot sooner, but I just thought about something I forgot to bring over here. But anyhow, real quick, it is so easy. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to. I always try to clean up after myself when I'm cooking, you guys. So I put the mozzarella back in the refrigerator. Shame on me, but I'm not one of those cooks that clean up when you're done. I clean up as I'm going because it drives me crazy. So anyhow, you start out with mozzarella slices. That's it. That's all you do. I did try it earlier with, I had a block of mozzarella. I thought I had shredded. I did not. But I think if you put the shredded on a cookie sheet, it would melt the same way as this. I did have a block and I sliced it. It wasn't as pretty. I tried using, what was it? Parchment paper. Did not work. Don't do that. I do not have a silicone sheet, which I'm going to invest in one. I've always seen them and just thought that I would never use it. So go ahead when you guys jump on, say hi, let me know where you're viewing from. If you're on the replay, hashtag replay. I can see some comments coming up, but I'll have to squint to get closer. So anyhow, you guys, this is so simple. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And you're going to probably, if you love Mexican like me, you might have this once a week because it's that easy and it's that good. So anyhow, the first thing you do is mozzarella slices. I don't have a silicone board, so what I used was my avocado oil spray because it has 0 carbs. So we want to keep the carb count low, remember that. You put these mozzarella slices in the oven for 350, 5 to 7 minutes. And you just want to make sure they're brown on the outside. Can you see that? Brown around the rim. And then another way I cheated, oh, here it is. I thought I put this back in the fridge. I told you guys that we are empty nesters. So when we grill, instead of just 2 pieces of chicken, we grill 6 and then I'll freeze what we don't eat. But I saw these at Costco because of someone shared. And it comes in 2, let me see. I don't want to flip it over and then it gets all over the place. I'm not even sure how much this is, how many ounces. But anyhow, you get 2 of these packs. It's grilled chicken strips. And it tastes like it's just off the grill. And my husband saw it, he goes, why would you buy those? For convenience? I said, exactly. So instead of having to get the chicken out of the freezer or grilling or whatever, I have these to have on hand for things like this. So 350, 5 to 7 minutes. And you guys, these are going to be less than 1 net carb for 3 of them. So I'm going to grab one of these. And it's a little cold now. Anyhow, you cook it for 5 to 7 minutes. The edges get brown. This has been sitting here longer than a minute. But when you take it off after a minute, it's still soft. So I have my chicken. And you put the chicken. And like I said earlier, it was perfect. It rolled and then it stayed together because the cheese was still warm. I'll have to nuke these, you guys, so it stays together. But I'll show you the finished product. This is 2 of them. And I garnished it with some salsa and sour cream and then some sliced black olives. But, what did I want to tell you? Oh, so it's 1 net carb for 3 if you use less than, I think it's a tablespoon of buffalo sauce. I don't have buffalo sauce, I have tomatoes. So tomatoes, I have salsa. Tomatoes are like 4 grams for half a cup. I have like 2 tablespoons of salsa in here. Oh my gosh, I stink at flipping things over. So anyhow, and that's it. Dinner's done. Dinner's done. And I made some earlier because I wanted to test it out, and that's how I found out that the parchment paper didn't work. But I ate one of these, you guys, and I was stuffed. I mean, not stuffed where I couldn't eat anymore. It was like I didn't want any more. One was enough. So anyhow, I want to show you something else real quick. I love these. And I have a YouTube video on these. You can make your own chips. Also, people have used, I bought some, it's in the freezer. I have not made it. I'll try that next. But they use the, I think it's Mission low carb tortilla shells, and they make their own chips. But anyhow, in this, and the only place I found it in Ohio is Walmart. That's it. I mean, I've checked, call other stores. That's the only place I can find it. The low carb Mission, my light's messing up, is you can find that anywhere, any grocery store. So anyhow, look at these chips. Delicious. And all I do is I brush it with olive oil. I sprinkle it with garlic or salt. Right now I'm using the everything bagel seasoning, and that's what's on these, and they're really good. And I use these for crackers, or I use them for chips. Like I said, I do have the recipe in my in the lavish bread. You can get 12 chips for, what is it? Hold on. I figured it out, but I forgot. So 8, 6, 3 grams. So 12 chips for 3 grams. And you guys, that's a lot, especially when you're putting it with a meal. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it because it's such a good meal. Don't forget #replay if you watch a replay. And share with me some low carb secrets, some low carb, why does my light keep doing that? Because I'm moving? I don't know. Low carb keto recipes. What are you saying, Casey? No calories? Yeah. No calories. Sorry if you're a calorie counter. Message me and I could try figuring that all out. But, you know, and there are so many things. You can do low keto, or you can do low carb. You can do lazy keto. You can do strict keto. You know, you do you and do what works for you. I like to enjoy my food, and I just try to keep my carbs down. I know with strict keto, you don't use any grains, so I've been told before this is a no-no if you're strict keto. So if you're strict keto, you can't have these, sorry, but I think you can make things out of pepperoni and cheese. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna try to come on once or twice a week and share recipes, and let me know if there are any recipes or anything that you would like me to try and to share. I'd love to do it because I'm always looking for something new. You guys have a great Thursday.